Alright, so apart from Margaret's very, very good nurse costume, we also got GOWTHER's demonic X kinky costume. I don't know what you really describe this as. I really like it. I think I'll be rocking this from now on for sure. I like the GOJO mask that he has. I like the armor, like basically everything about it just looks really good. I wanna, man, if they do release the Holy Relic for him, I think, I mean, depends on how it will actually shine in game, the Holy Relic, because the Holy Relic is always the weapon, right? I was gonna say the gun. Imagine they have an AK-47 in Grand Cross. I mean, Jim does have a shotgun. It looks more like this, the Holy Relic, like glowy. So it would look weird with the GOJO mask inside. I kind of like this. If I do get a Holy Relic for it, I think I would hide the Holy Relic and just have this cosmetic. Just looks really cool, really good. GOWTHER is still fantastic. A lot of people keep asking me. If this is the most I've ever been asked on Twitter if a unit is good. Like, I swear, like every time I open Twitter, look at my notifications. Not people are gonna do it, but I see someone like put a screenshot of them pulling GOWTHER. Like, yo, is this guy good? Like, bro, I made like 45 videos on him. What are you talking about? What you... Stop asking me. I already made like 47 videos on him. Also using Blue Merlin, which I do consider to be better than the one Escanor. I just shoved this in because I put a poll on the YouTube community tab just for funsies, asking who's better, the one or Merlin, and the one won by a landslide. I was actually expecting the one to win regardless, but not by that much. That was a little obscene. That was a little obscene that the one won by that much, but I guess it is what it is. It's really difficult to just not say that the one Escanor is not as good as he once was. Anyways. Oh, that's unfortunate. I actually was going to use her. Anyways, we are actually in a good situation here because we are going to go for the ultimate with GOWTHER. I want to see as many GOWTHER animations as I can for the cosmetic purposes. Yeah, this is definitely the best cosmetic. I mean, Halloween cosmetics are always great. Like, I still rock the Zelda's Halloween cosmetic. The drone, not as much because I use the final boss one. I think I use Gloxinia's Halloween cosmetic. No, I also use the final boss one. Most Halloween cosmetics are really good though. I wish they did release for Assault Melee. Like yesterday when I made the video on... Which one was it yesterday? Was it, I believe it was, Margaret's video. Did I mention this on the video? No. On Margaret's video I was mentioning, man, I would have loved to see an Assault Melee Halloween cosmetic, right? Because Assault Melee would make so much sense. And I was hoping that this week they would release it, but we already got patch notes and Halloween... And Halloween is basically done. Like, they're not making anything else for it. So I'm a little upset they didn't give it to Assault Melee. I can't be the only person. Like, people agreed with me on Twitter that Assault Melee should have got a Halloween cosmetic. It's crazy. He is the evil Meliodas. Not just because I think Assault Melee needs his 5th weapon, which I do. It's just, it makes so much sense. Is GOWTHER's foot under? No. That's his foot, right? Just looks weird. I thought it was under the floor, but that's his foot right there. Okay. Also very weird. They released only 2 Halloween cosmetics this year, right? Like last year, like I know they brought back the other ones, but last year they released so many Halloween cosmetics. It was so many. They released all the commandments got a Halloween cosmetic. It was so many. And this year, 2 festivals got it, and that was it. 2 festivals that, by the way, only have 1 unit each. I'm not counting like later in the end. I'm saying like strictly cosmetics on the store, right? Not cosmetics that come with the unit. They only released 2. That's very odd. That was like the perfect time for them to release a Halloween cosmetic for maybe every festival. Why not? I genuinely see no reason why not to release a Halloween cosmetic for every festival. I actually thought that was gonna kill the one. Maybe I was putting too much faith on the extra 30% damage rule. Very odd. Did they forget that the bundles, the cosmetic bundles, make them a lot of money? Those cosmetic bundles are pretty expensive, man. They're pretty expensive. Did they forget him? I think they forgot. I don't know how though. How do they forget such a fine detail? But they did. It doesn't matter. I was gonna do did inverse order, then I reset. I was like, it doesn't matter actually. I vibe with both of them though. Like they both look really good. Unlike I think like last year, some of the you know the commandment ones are okay, and some are much better than others. This year, you know, at least both of them are really good. But at the same time, it's like you could have released more. Like it wasn't like a budget. You had to release. You had to only spend this much money making cosmetics. They took too much time making the Marga cosmetic have the appropriate amount of boob. I don't know. Like I can't see why not just release 5 or 6 more. Imagine how much more money they would make. Imagine they could have done, right? A Lost Vein Meliodas and Assault Melee that are like opposite to each other, right? They could have made a, because you know, Assault Melee is like evil Meliodas, right? They could have made a Devil Assault Melee and an Angel Lost Vein, just to, again, put the point that Assault Melee is the sort of evil version. But no. Assault Melee will never get his 5th weapon. And I like that. That cut in. Assault Melee will never get his weapon and you stop asking for it. Stop asking. Okay. Goddess team. But I've been loving using Kyo this week. Next week, Kyo's probably not going to be the greatest of choices, but this week has been really fun. Abusing the fact that Kyo just basically gives you the guaranteed debuffs. And you know, combined with GOWTHER is just fantastic. This is why like so many units are like, you know, one unit support away from becoming greatness, right? Like Kyo, until a day before GOWTHER came out, he was good in PvP. I wouldn't say he was bad at all, but he wasn't fantastic because Margaret was out, right? Margaret would absolutely demolish any peasant trying to use Kyo. But now, it's different. Because now, Kyo's passive has a way of dealing with Margaret. It's really like, the moment Assault Melee gets a rank up unit, like, not that Assault Melee is a bad team. Assault Melee is a fantastic team right now. It's not, I wouldn't consider it to be the best, of course. It's fantastic in ungeared, especially. Geared, it sort of gets completely cocked by Ban. Assault Melee is like one rank up unit away from becoming like the best team in the game. Maybe not the best. I think that, you know, maybe to become the best, you're going to need Holy Relics. But a rank up unit away from becoming absurdly broken And, or maybe not. Maybe the rank up unit is going to come out and it's going to be trash. I don't know. But there's a good chance. It just needs one more rank up unit. And it's all it needs. Or, what could this ultimately, like, because a buffer he already has. Sigurd is a fantastic buffer. Like, passive buffer, as in I would say, you don't need the enemy to attack you for you to get the buffs. Sigurd is there. He has an infinite amount of taunts, apparently. Like, it seems like it's so many taunts. I think rank up is like the only thing this ultimately doesn't have. Okay. Look at the Ram. Ram's also great with GOWTHER. I don't know if I would say it's the best thing ever with Ludo and Merlin. I mean, if you go first, right? You can actually one-shot GOWTHER. If you go first against GOWTHER and you're using Ram, you're probably gonna one-shot him. Just, yeah. I don't know. She's very strong, so you could maybe, perhaps, one-shot. We know who's gonna one-shot? Kyo. Watch this bad boy. Watch this bad boy. He's gonna come in and he's gonna kill Merlin. And then kill Ram. Or maybe not. I was actually expecting the AoE to hit a bit harder. Or maybe not. I didn't have much of another choice, to be fair. I had already used my Merlin card. The Kyo damage reduction might save me here. Yeah! I would have actually died if not for the Kyo damage reduction. I would have actually commit game end. Just kill Merlin. The AoEs would definitely kill. Yeah. They had max ultimate gauge too. Which the second rule for the week is increases damage on max ultimate gauge characters by 50%. Which is just absurd. Alright, we're done. GOWTHER Cosmetic gets a 4.5 Doge coins out of 5.3. And that's the review.